That'll push in top and then maybe come for the play in mid, but the vision already set up. But BB
Zeus flashes, doesn't get the knock up. Ona on his way in as well. BB at the edge of the hexagon, made him caught with the permafrost. Glacial Prison's gonna lock him down as well. And burst blood to Ona.
Already blown up in the game in the way I feel like they need to. Yes, Broken Blade is getting small advantages, but it's not the read right home event. Zeus still gonna feel it.
No flash, knocked into the wall. No hexagon made him for him either. Mickey tanking, slowed down, but the steadfast presence is enough to keep him alive.
Behind the play, we now need to get somewhere else, and you always have to drop the point. Hang on.
Caps looks for Faker. Shockwave doesn't land. Caps. Quick enough reactions to
very difficult. Caps has been able to get a good amount of pressure mid. And then
has the hexagon made him. Caps flashes, but he can't get away. The ultimatum puts him in his
deal. Mickey as well, ultimate.
Keeper's verdict only onto Carrier. No hostile takeover for T1. They begin to back away. Steadfast presence going in as Mickey's locked up. Knocks Zeus back. Mickey already deleted. The counter strike on the back line though as Caps jumps in. Shockwave only hitting onto Broken Blade. Hansama beginning to open up. Hansama gets 1,200 gold out of that, but T1 can still win the fight. Yike has to flash away. The ignite is ticking and will take him out. Baker falls to Caps, and Zeus and Hansama are trading, and Zeus takes the win. Adapted defenses sends Hansama to an early grave. Caps looking for more though. Carrier low, no mana for him. Caps continues to chase. Carrier does have the red buff, can get a slow onto Caps, but you really can't slow the LeBlanc that much. I think Caps should be able to chase him down here, just needs the chains to land. Carrier flashes away, and Caps, with a sigil of malice, sends him into the dirt.
Massive play from Caps.
Zeus on full HP though. Caps tries to get away, the ultimatum marks the spot of his grave.
Vision control that need to have opportunities to get chunk damage onto members of T1 before T1 are set up.
G2 have been playing predominantly around this top side as Yike jumps in, Edge of Night, Shield, Glacial Prism, down TP. Hostile takeover is going to land onto Caps, Hansama able to dodge away from it, but already Yike has fallen as T1 begin to open up in the fight. Broken Blade TPing in. They were immediately jumping onto Zeus, they'll get the shutdown. Gumayushi though is dancing and dipping his way around the fight. Hansama down, Yike down. Caps having to retreat, dashing away, flashing away, but can he escape the T1 oncoming storm? The answer, EU I'm afraid, is no. As T1 wipe away G2. Mid laners, Zeus on the flank, as you say, Hansama opening up, Broken Blade going in with a counter-strike Keeper's verdict. But now T1 of the team, they're a little bit split. Face Call comes out, Steadfast presence, Gumayushi with a whirling death, the hostile takeover coming in, as Zeus jumps onto the back line, and they forgot about Zeus, but Zeus had not forgotten about Hansama. It's a double for Zeus, the god of thunder. Mickey gets the ward in the pit, control ward over the wall, will spot them. Zeus there, doesn't have the hostile takeover. Yike still no flash. Steadfast presence. Yike goes in, but it's way too early, and T1 collapse on him. He's going to answer BB's push in the bot lane. BB sitting at an item and a half, and Zeus is very willing to take that fight. Hexagon made him forward. Look at the precision and the protocol of sending BB. Zeus pushes in and backs away as soon as he realizes he doesn't have the reinforcements yet. Gumu and Carrier move across. G2 looking for something. Mickey will land the knock into the wall, but it's only on the support, and Mickey is ticking to the ignite, and Mickey will go down. Carrier takes the kill, and now in a 4v5, G2 have to look to defend.
G2 need to find some sort of desperate measure, but 4 versus 5, Zeus is the target.
We're past desperation now for G2. They're looking for the miraculous, but Zeus, the god of lightning, the god of thunder, the shockwave, reigns through G2, and the reverberations are felt all the way back in EU. T1 with a decimation of the LEC #1 seed in game 1.
That is a 6,000 individual gold lead for the top laner.
Obviously, if you go to terrain, the cooldown is halved on it, so he's actually back in time for the CS in the bot lane. Zeus feeling the pain of shotgun knees here. Broken Blade continuing to trade. Ona's on the top side of the map. Zeus swing around the rosies once again. Broken Blade using his autos just to chunk out Zeus, who's popped the ghost here. Well, Zeus, where you going, man? It's still on the wrong side of the rift. Broken Blade continues to put the damage down. Zeus will get back, but the flash disdain will knock him back. Broken Blade still looking for the damage. Zeus Ghost about to time out. Ona went to red buff instead of coming towards his top laner. Broken Blade continues to chase. Can't hit with the Q. Zeus able to get away, but T1 Carrier used his flash earlier. But Yike here, walking back. That is not a safe path. Ona puts him 6 feet under in the river.
Ona's a poppy god too, and he strikes first in this game. Now he's got eyeballs towards Caps. Caps should be...
Flash, hammer smash, steadfast presence down. Caps puts the singularity out. Baker continuing to trade in. Baker dives back in the dive! Baker, what was that?
Owner's still doing a good job though on this bottom side. You can see him getting into the face of Yike, just getting some vision down in the spot side jungle, trying to track where Yike is. Because I think that's going to be the big move, but it already happened in the mid.
Yike gets flash, Faker has none, flash Spectral more, and Faker falls again.
I expected coming into this game that we'd actually see the poke fires, because you get the consistent
Emperor's Divide out, Caps. Look for the damage, Spectral Maw going down onto Faker once again. Caps has the he pulls down the skies, but Owner blocks the Breath of Life and keeps his mid lane alive. But the Breath of Life is nothing to the fear beyond death. And now Owner's locked up in the middle of 4 G2, and Yike secures the kill.
Ultimate, but Voidgroup's going to be up soon.
Oh, Carrier with a great double knockup. TP behind, Death Charge onto Guma, but I don't think Hans Summer is long for the Rift. Whirling Death not enough, Faker TP it in. Carrier with an absolutely beautiful engage. It's diabolical from T1 as they lock out G2's bot lane and get 2 kills in a second. You have to feel there's no way Mickey gets out of this. Even with the dredge line, Faker can chase him down. Mickey will fall. A 2 for 0 for T1 in the bot side. Eventually.
Nicely done there. I like it.
Maybe he gets out. There's no way he gets out, right? Owner's it. There's no way he gets out. Oh, he gets out! Oh, he gets out! No way! There's no way he still gets out.
Faker may be eternal, but Mickey is...
I mean, he's gonna die. I think he's trying to execute, right? If he executes off this, though... Oh, no.
No way.
No. Guma's here.
No.
Guma's here. The sniper arrives and Mickey dies. As I said, a simple 2 for 0 in the bot lane.
He saved his big charged up Aurelion Soul ultimate.
Will the skies descend? Zeus TPing into the fight. Chain of Corruption going down as well as Mickey's locked up. Death Charge on the backline, but the Emperor's Divide will catch Mickey. The skies descend. Is it enough? Faker shut down. Broken Blade looking for more. The Whirling Death going out as Carrier's on the backline. Caps has no mana to deal with him. And now Carrier knocks Broken Blade back into the team. The Pathmaker into the wall. Caps pull back with the all out. And Caps will fall. 2 for 1 in favor of T1 so far.
If you're going to count on one player, never mind.
He has the dredge line here. Carrier goes in. TP invested. Sets his presence out from Owner. He tries to flash away. Locked up for a second. Chain of Corruption coming out with the Emperor's Divide away by Faker. Dredge line's going to chase him down. The falling star into the world.
Tier 2 on the top side off of that push.
T1 have no vision in the river right now.
Oh,
Mickey look for the hug, but Carrier flashes in for the stun. The Singularity stars descend as Carrier's locked up and pulled back into the waiting maw of Broken Blade and Caps once more. The Rylai slow, not going to be enough. No chase continuing here for G2. Yike goes in! A 4-man knock-up from Yike! And I said those words only a week ago. They find another, but Yike will fall. Owner catching the keeper's verdict.
Pressure on bottom side. It got them all this vision control.
Yeah.
Really good job from the observers toggling the vision there that T1 cleared out. And now G2 are forced to face.
Caps are showing on bot wave. Mickey punted into the back of the pit as they look for the damage. T1 call off the Baron. They go for the Chain of Corruption. Mickey's the first to fall. T1 still very healthy as Broken Blade buffers in. As Zeus joining the fight. Carrier gets the knock back onto Yike and the Baron already so low. T1 sneak it under G2's noses. Will they look for more of the fight? Mickey on the front line. Caps unable to do any damage as of yet. Mickey still low. Hansama flashing away. Faker dashing forward. Almost a Faker moment from him. But he's stunned up and locked up against the wall. 2 kills over to T1 so far. They'll get a third. And now it's only Yike and Caps surviving. And Zeus will not let them do so. The knockback with the Intofus. Caps has to retreat through mid. But T1 could just push through it too.
Yep, they've got Baron, but
Courts! He brings down the stars. He looks for Zeus. Can he take him? The tower damage enough to help Caps.
at the Cassante.
Dr. said it, it's nothing really to fight over right now. Caps has the skies descend, has that ultimate. Mickey looking for the chase as well. If he can get in range for the depth charge, it will be enough. Zeus slowed again by the Rylais. Mickey going to the terrain, and Zeus trying to re-engage. Pathmaker all out onto Mickey. Perfectly played by Zeus, but G2 have not given up the ghost of this play yet. The fear beyond death might expire before Zeus falls low enough to pull him back. Caps takes it. Meanwhile, T1 get a mid-tier 2 and are looking for a tier 2 in top.
Fun, but the teleport in behind.
Recall cancelled there from Broken Blade too.
Faker is here. Carrier on his way. The unseen Faker tends to be the deadliest, and Broken Blade now realizes perhaps he's met his maker. Emperor's Divide back. Faker can buy a little bit of time here because Carrier is still collapsing for the play. Broken Blade has flash and begins to walk his way away. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Owner's being caught out by Yike and by Mickey. Broken Blade still trying to escape. Looking at picture-in-picture though, as Caps flies in. Carrier with the ignite. Broken Blade turns it back around onto Faker, but all he's doing is buying time, and precious seconds they are. Singularity Pop by Caps has the skies descend, and Yike dashes into the steadfast presence. Carrier can look for the stun, but Zeus and Faker are separated. Heroic charge onto Yike. Ona looking for a little bit more damage. Yike, has he got any jungle camps to farm up? He's got his wolves, might go back for them. Hansama steps forward and is immediately locked down by T1. Hansama oversteps as a 1-for-1 so far as the skies descend, and Faker falls. Broken Blade being followed by Zeus on the bottom side as Mickey tries to flash away. Yike trying to get Ona, but he doesn't get the reset in time. Gumayushi has all the time in the world to put G2 6 feet under. Zeus still chasing for Caps. He'll try and fly his way away, but I think the only tickets he's buying are back to Europe.
And once again, Carrier is the one that stops the G2 hype train, stops them getting on that. And at the platform, Carrier keeps Caps at bay for Zeus to show up. And T1 have done it again against G2.
Guma and Ona pushing away at the Nexus turrets, and they're gonna do it!
The first game was a demolition, the second was close, but once again the Titans that are T1 slam the door in G2's face. Hansama needs to do it all here if they're going to survive. Carrier gets the knock-up, the Nexus at half health, Zeus with a knockback, Ona low, another for G2, but Zeus is done with this! Zeus will fall! A quadra for Hans, and G2 cling on to the precipice!
Faker has the TP though, there's no wards. But they have to clear out all these waves, make sure the Faker can't get onto it, but Baron is up and available. It's going to be a split G2 as they try to hold on to us.
Yeah, Hex gates for Baron, but Faker's going for the teleport end!
Faker's TPing in, Caps TP already invested, Mickey is there. Faker just needs an auto. Faker finds it, who else? Who else but Faker for T1? Did I say so? Oh, equalizer.
Yeah. I thought
I didn't
sure.
even think about it.
Oh my God,
Zeus
wait a sec.
has to burn the flash. Broken Blade flash follows, already hit level 2. Where you going, Zeus? The Broken Blade has been reforged as BB gets a solo.
Good spot to try and take over the lane, but you can see from the CS, he needs to get a lot of this underneath the tower, and Yike wants to try and help.
I mean, Broken Blade's just going to look for the kill. Zeus there with the flaming spitter. Broken Blade trying to dodge away from it. Yike coming in with the bush, and Zeus tanks 2 tower shots. 1 more's enough. Zeus will fall even with the scrap shield. Broken Blade realizes.
They can have Faker try and roam with Owner.
Turn out to Gumayushi here. Unbreakable comes out, and there's a chain of corruption as well, and Gumayushi is low. Pops the cleanse, still has the flash and uses it to dash away, but now Carrier's stunned up and doesn't have a flash of his own. G2 find a kill in the 2v2.
And this is looking like what happened against Top Esports with G2 on the problem to get it. Now Yike trying to spot out where Gumayushi is. He's deep under tower though.
Good block by Ona, getting away from that root caller. Smite goes down from Yike. Ona now is going to have the concussive blows blocking on him. Daisy will help Yike put the damage down onto Ona. The flash still available, has to use it. There's the knock-up follow-up into the root caller. Mickey pulled under the tower. The cease and desist enough to give Ona the shield just in time. And now Carrier begins to wail away on Yike. Faker and Caps still trading. Caps going the wrong way around. Faker it's ring around the rosies, and Faker is just too good at this game. He escapes.
He wins hide and seek as well. So incredibly intense, and bottom side had been swinging so heavily. Here's a look at what happened mid though.
Oh, Caps with the flash over the flick back means that then he's able to jump. Does end up getting stunned though. Needed to wait that out a little bit longer, and then Caps just trying to chase him down on this bottom side. But you can even the flick back once more to keep him safe, and then
I mean, Faker did this so well because if Caps gets one more auto off, that's the ultimate. That's Buster Shot, and Faker dies. Cynthia dive. Is it going to be repeated in the bottom side? Ona looking for Broken Blade, does have the flash. Breaker out, Zeus tanks a tower shot, Breaker, Broken Blade dashes and dodges it. The Weaver's wall cease and desist, the equalizer, and Broken Blade dodged this! Shut down for T1.
Yeah, you can see the coordination on that play pretty early on, but bottom
Broken
side...
Blade stop just in front of Ona, dodges the Volt Breaker, the equalizer goes down, counter strike from BB, cease and desist available for Ona though. Broken Blade really no hope of getting out of this one as Ona chases him down.
Opposite side play, but Caps is on the map again.
Zeus flashes away, Caps is on the chase, has the Kraken Slayer complete, and I'm not sure Zeus gets away from this. Caps jumps on his head and sends him into the dirt.
We saw how important this Tristana could be, but it is on top side.
Faker's here, the Weaver's walling in. Redemption coming out as Broken Blade TP's into the fight. Carrier the first of all, counter strike on the Gumayushi as well. No ghost, no cleanse, no flash, no hope. 1,000 gold lead for G2, but Broken Blade might be caught once again. Ona's here, cease and desist available. Zeus here as well. There is a tower for Broken Blade. There's Redemption 2, cease and desist goes down, but the flame spitter will be enough.
Go through lanes to pull off those plays and hard commit to one side of the map.
Caps is collapsing. Ona looking for Yike, can't find him. Instead, Zeus the target, TP in by G2, they find one. Owner can bolt breaker away, but Daisy's looking for the knock-up onto Carrier here. Dredge line immediately goes into the back of Daisy, who does fall. Caps jumping forward, baits call away from the concussive blows. G2 find another pick, they have a wave pushing in bot.
How much can they get off the back of this? Cap's going to make his way down to that bot wave as the rest of G2 look to siege up on this turf.
Broken blade, he's seismically shoved into T1's waiting more. They find one. Mickey now on the front line. Redemption coming down to try and heal up. The concussive blows onto Owner, forces him low. Mickey finds Carrier. Owner down to 100 HP. Gumi, Yushi, a couple more auto attacks would stun him. It's not often you get to see a fight with the Rift Herald with the knock-up, and now we're going to see another fight in the river as Yike's the one who's locked up and Yike falls. Mickey on the front line. Caps trying to open up so far as the jungler for jungler exchange. Mickey falling low though, Guma in the pit. Caps, it's all on him really to do the damage alongside Hunt. Summer, and there is the piercing arrow through the hearts of T1.
Spell up. Every TP and Mickey going to try and force something, but Guma Yushi doesn't blink.
Didn't need to. There was no real threat on the backline as Caps is hooked. Has the time to jump away. Redemption in, season desist. Caps is caught, and Caps is down. T1 find the first in the fight, and now it's all on Hunt Summer to do whatever damage he can. Yike's gonna go down as well, and we said it would be explosive. Well, who else but T1 in this moment to put you in the dirt? Your dream.
They will capitalize on it, and now even chasing into the jungle.
Yike has no flash, the season desist goes down and locks him up, and even with the redemption, I don't think you're getting any.
T1, G2 have a lot more, so that's why T1 wanted to reset, but now Baron has been started.
Zeus was on the bottom side of the map, he's going to TP in behind them. 9,000 on the Baron, a last Hail Mary here for G2. The story continues to be written as the Weaver's wall goes down. There's the equalizer. Yike falling low. The shutdown on Faker. And Yike goes down. So Owner will take the Baron. And T1 will take G2's lives. What can you do in the face of such relentless hate by T1? It took them 5 this week. They'll do it in 3. No one from G2 will be alive in time. You can be the main character all you want, G2, but your chapter is over. The story of T1 continues tomorrow.